if I used to be a loner back in back then. I used to be a loner, to be honest. I used to be what was called a lone wolf. I had zero friends, like literally zero friends. That it was the lockdown, I should say, 2020. Back back when April 2020, on the same day like today, like on this month, back in like 2020, I had like zero, like literally zero friends. I was what you would call a lone wolf because basically I had no friends. I was just staying inside all day, and like I don't even go outside. I just stay inside and play video games all day and like watch anime for who knows how long, like 12 hours or something like that. I just wake up, join an online class, not even attempt to join it. Not even I don't even like attempt to join the online class. I just go ahead and like play while like in the meeting, in the Zoom, like something like that, like while the teacher's like trying to teach us through online classes. I was just on my phone playing games, scrolling on YouTube while like it's like I was switching home pages and stuff like that. Like I was basically switching, instead of listening to the teacher. I was just clearly just watching YouTube, playing video games, stuff like that. Now it comes to question: do you have no friends right now? Because if you clearly have no friends right now, let me tell you, it isn't actually because you were born introverted, extroverted, whatever you are. You can still make friends. If you were born introverted and still, or if you were born extroverted and like became introverted in the end, like, bro, I'm telling you right now, that isn't the case here. You you just lack social skills. They're only Making friends is actually just simple. You just need a good social skills, and two, you just need to, just don't stink. So, for example, if you clearly have good social skills, everybody would want to be around you. Everybody, like, you could say, you could easily make friends. Like if you see a guy outside and like you think he looks cool enough, and like you go out to him, speak to him, and then instantly you two are having a laugh. You two are friends already. I'm telling you here, making friends is actually pretty simple. So the way I actually made friends was different, honestly. One was basically I just stayed at school. So I just made friends at school. That was literally how I made friends. And then through online, I was joining like commute. Like you can make friends in two ways as well. One of them is outside, going outside. One of them is going outside consistently. Like keep on going outside, practice yourself, become less and less shy of going outside. And then like two of that is basically just go online and like make friends. Like I'm telling you here, the way to actually like make friends is just, it's pretty simple, honestly. Like sorry, I was just exploring the sunset there, but anyways. So to make friends, to improve, you need to improve your social skills. And to improve your social skills, here's what you're gonna need to do. You do not, first things first, you do not learn, like you do not search for answers on how to get social skills, like in order to get better at socializing or social skills. You do not search on how to get better. You do not search. You go out there and experience it yourself. You go out there and you speak to someone. Like your brain might be telling you here, your brain might be telling you this, that, Wait, no, no, I don't want to do that. That's scary. Like, what if I get stuff like, bro? Do not listen to your brain because if you actually want to make friends, but if you are too afraid to go outside, like I understand that. I understand. I started off as anxious. I was also anxious when I started trying to make friends outside. Like you just need to go outside and like practice. You just need this practice. So there are also a few ways. Like bro, there's a few ways you can make friends. Like here's the basics, the most basics ones. One is basically to go out there and approach. And second is basically learn how to socialize, learn how to talk. You do not socialize. Like there was this meme who I once used to laugh at. Like it basically showed was basically how to socialize. A guy was reading a book about how to socialize, and it said there talk, and bro did a face palm. I used to laugh at that meme when I was like a lone wolf when I had like zero friends. But looking at it now, I just okay. Maybe I did not laugh at it at all because it's just not funny, I guess. But anyways, so right now, basically, if you're trying, so there's a few ways to make friends. You basically talk. You practice talking. You practice starting conversations. You practice like starting conversations. Start how to continue a conversation. How to ask questions. Like you do all of that. Like first you approach a person. You ask questions, and then you once you've done that, you just keep on trying, keep on learning and learning. It's all right if you make a mistake. It's all right if the person like ignored you, like I did. Like I tried to approach someone back then, but most of all, if you do approach someone, they never will ignore you. They will not ignore you at all because the first one ever approached did not ignore me. Literally talked to me straight away, but it was pretty awkward. Of course, it was the first time. But if you were born like if you still don't feel too confident about this, I recommend you to take the easy steps first, which is basically to practice with your old friends or your friends, I should say. Let's just say practice with your closest ones, like closest family members, stuff like that. If you practice with them, it's actually way less scary because practicing with your family members just tells you that, oh wait, never mind, this is a person I know, he wouldn't stab me and stuff like that. Because the thing is, our brain sometimes gets anxious and might be afraid. Like we might be afraid. Like you might be afraid to go outside, thinking that someone is gonna stab you. When in reality, nobody actually will. Like that's just a lie. To be honest, that's just a cope. So that it's just your brain telling you to never go outside because sometimes your brain is kind of evil. To be honest, so the way to make friends, just approach, go to a person, speak to it, and like ask questions, and then basically, and then like you can like slowly try and learn conversations, learn how to ask questions, how to speak to them, how to listen, how to like everything else, and then you can go home and then if I'm like you would see a few mistakes, and there's also like you would learn to yourself that, oh, that's the mistake in there. And then the second one is basically how to make friends online. It's very easy, to be honest. This is like something I'm very good at already because it's very easy for me. I just needed was to go to a community where there are men who are like interested in the same ideas I am. Like let's say instruments or like music. I will go to like, I don't know, a Discord server filled with people who like music. I would go there and like speak to them and like have conversations, and then in the end I will ask them for a friend request, and then they're like, yeah, sure. Like everybody I asked for a friend request, it has like a 90% chance of accepting. Like 10% didn't accept or ignored me or didn't really like, I don't know. But 90% of the time I was accepted. I immediately became friends after having conversations. It's very simple. So yeah, that's all. Remember all of these, and if you want to support me, you can like and subscribe. Keep on improving your life.